You hear those sleigh bells, ring-a-ling, ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and the friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. For a sleigh ride together with you.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm in Toronto this weekend and today is Saturday. I just wanted to start the vlog and introduce you guys. So, talk to you guys later.
That's been on my mind a lot lately. Wanna leave the extra all behind. And I know that you wanna be my baby. Yeah, not bad. Throwing me up, you been wildin'. We was cool, yeah, we was vibing. Gotta put my phone on silence on my mind. Not bad. Blowing me up, you been wildin'. We was cool, yeah, we was vibing. Gotta put my phone on silence on my mind. My bad. We both care about it. Arguing with me just isn't worth it. No, no, no. Don't go reaching in your bag, yeah. I didn't text you back cause I was working. Oh, yeah. My bad. Blowing me up, you been wildin'. We was cool, yeah, we was vibing. Gotta put my phone on silence on my bad. Blowing me up, you been wildin'. We was cool, yeah, we was vibing. Gotta put my phone on silence on my bad. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. I wanna feel something. Real love and real justice. Then I feel something. I need to feel something. Got a whole lot to live. Every time that you lost, we get nowhere. I'm stuck in my head. I can't win to live now. When you said forever, did you mean forever? Take it on me easy. And I love to love. People wanna, they just wanna know. We reborn when it's over. Don't let it happen. Oh, don't let it happen. Cause I'm about to tap it. Actions speak louder than words. I say it over and over. When trying to keep me, I need to feel something. I need to feel something. Girl, I know you want it. You want love for real. That's all you're asking for. But you need more from me. Girl, I want
Okay.
Come closer. No, we don't
Oh,
need to come
closer?
closer. Yeah, just come closer. Yeah. Yeah, cover my face.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Passing my way. This kind of body done they crossing my brain. And when we leave, if you do, I'm your way. Or if you want, if you do, I'm my way. I wait, do shit I don't take. You tell me, and I know they go out one day. I know they care, say they buy my damn pray. Money on me, mind on
on, guys.
Video.
Oh,
Come on! Hey.
Okay. I'm going to have the last 3 ladies together at the same time. So,
we don't do rockstar concepts.
For the last guy,
Come on.
I'll call Mr. DJ himself.
Come on! Hey! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hey guys, it's been a while, more than a while actually. It's been a long time, so I'll just give you guys a little bit of an update. There's more of an update coming on later. One, I have a cold. I've had it for a week. I don't know what's going on. My immune system is in the bin. It's been a lot. One, I took out my sewing, as you guys can see. If you hear like tiny sounds, it's Luna chewing on like a palm leaf bowl in the background. Anywho, sorry y'all, my voice is, I'm going through. I took out my sewing last week. I just blow dried my hair right now. I'm going to straighten it later in the day. I have to go for my nail appointment. I didn't show you guys these nails, but these are my nails. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're like cherry. Focus on this one, not me, Joe. They're like cherry. Freaking love them. They're about a month old right now, so I need to take them out, obviously. So I'm going to do my nails in about 20 minutes. I have to leave the house. What else? it's been a couple weeks since the last time I filmed, and I think the last time I filmed was when I was coming back from Toronto. So yeah, it's been a long time. Let me show you guys my outfit. I'm just wearing some black pants from Old Navy. I have them in 2 colors. I absolutely love them. They're very long, all the way to the floor, and I'm 5'11". Actually, they touch the floor. They're longer than my feet, actually. Sorry, they're longer than my legs. I don't know what's going on. Black top, nothing too, I'm just going out to go and do my nails. Jacket, because it's officially winter, and I'm so sad. Actually, that's a lie. I love fall, but it's no longer fall, it's winter, and everywhere just looks dry and nasty. I'm just wearing this jacket from Zara. Again, it's winter, and I'm not the cutest in winter, but okay. My everyday bag, again, beige and black. Beige. Anywho, it's time to go. I don't know what I'm going to do with my nails. I'll think about it on my way there. But maybe something a little bit Christmassy, but not too Christmassy. Luna, leave that palm leaf bowl alone. Jesus, I'm filming. Anywho, yeah. While on my way there, I think about what I want. But Sam, my nail tech, she is amazing. She knows what I like, so she'll find something for me. Anywho, so I can stop rambling. I've missed you guys so much. Honestly, you guys don't even know. The main reason why I haven't been posting, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, there's a reason. I did just leave you guys because I forgot about. No, it's not that. I was going through it. So talk about it later. My nose is killing me. Jesus. Okay. See, if I don't lose weight, it's not even gonna be funny because why am I walking up and down in fucking cold?
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go
But baby, it's
away.
cold outside.
This evening has
Hoping that
been
you drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like ice.
Mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My father
hurry?
will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, what's in
No
this
cabs to be
drink?
had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell.
Hard to say no.
Mind
so
if I move in?
Look, that class was awesome. Freaking awesome. It was fucking hot. My hair is a mess and sweating everywhere, but it was a freaking good class. I love. Anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys. So we have a lot to talk about. and I'm just gonna say it. Okay. So, okay, let me just make it easier. I'm dressed right now because we're about to take Christmas pictures. And these are their matching sweaters. But we'll only be using one today because a few months ago, Azu passed away. Okay. So what happened was one evening I gave them their pellets the way I always do, and I noticed Azu was like snuffling after like 2 minutes of eating the pellets. He did run towards the pellets, so maybe I don't know, but he was like, everybody who knows Azu, he's very food oriented. So he ran towards the pellets and was eating them. He and Luna were both eating them. And then he stopped eating and then he started to like sniffle. So like he was like doing like that. And I'm like, that's never happened before. Azu doesn't have a cold. And I was like, oh, what's going on? So I started to like pick him up and see what was going on. I noticed that his nose had like almost like mucus coming out of it, which is not normal. And the color of the mucus was like similar to the color of pellets. So I'm like, oh, did he inhale a pellet? But then his nose is tiny and the pellets are bigger. So first thing I like wiped his nose. I was trying to see how he was behaving. He was still actively sniffling. So I just picked him up. I and my boyfriend put him in his carrier and straight to the emergency vet. This happened in the evening, so around like 9 p.m.-ish. So we took him to the emergency vet. They were like checking him. And if you hear sounds, Luna is having breakfast. At a point they said, like they asked me what he was currently eating, all of that information while they were checking him up. At some point while I was talking to the doctor, someone, like one of the vet techs came in and said, oh, he's like mouth breathing, which is not good for rabbits. They don't breathe with their mouth, they breathe with their nose. So it was an issue. So she ran back inside. We're waiting for a couple hours at this point. Then they came back in saying that they were not sure why he was having difficulty breathing. Where they asked me what they wanted to do at this point. So they said the options are we had to put him down at this point or go through with like doing an x-ray. The issue with the x-ray is that they would need to either sedate him to put like so that he can stay flat to like do an x-ray to see maybe something is stuck in his airway. However, the issue here is the sedation can lead him towards the other side, and there's also a big chance that they wouldn't see anything even when they do the x-ray because of how small he is. And again, this is not a rabbit specific clinic. This is just the emergency vet that was open at 10 p.m. Like at this point it was like almost midnight. So I said, let's give him a fighting chance, because I'm like, when I brought him into this clinic, he was actively jumping around. He was moving, he was jumping, he was not vocally, but he was letting me know that he did not like the fact that I put him in the carrier and put him in the car. He does not like that. So I'm like, the rabbit I brought into this clinic was actively moving. So to me, this is like 3 hours. He should be like, why would I put him down? So I said no to that, and then they gave him the sedative, did an x-ray, and they couldn't find anything in his airway. They did notice that he had a hurt murmur, which again, I don't know what that is. At that point, again, this is midnight. My brain is like fried, and I can't understand what was going on at this point. Like, he was a fine rabbit up until 9 p.m. So while they were doing all of this, they did say, or like, obviously they gave him sedative, so they said that he was really lethargic. And then because they did the x-ray and they couldn't see anything, they said, would I be fine doing a hammock maneuver to like see if they can push up something, maybe something is stuck there. And I said, anything you can do at this point, do. So they did that, nothing came out. They did give him some antibiotics, they gave him a couple medications, And they were like, okay, so I think this was around like 2 a.m. So it's like, oh, he's doing better. He is like a little sluggish again because of the sedative. And they'll keep him overnight to see how he does, and then I can come back in the morning. So before I left the clinic, I went to see him, and I noticed he was so like, he was just so different from Azul. Like Azul is always jumpy up and down. He does not stay in one place. He was just staying in a corner. They gave him some hay. I also brought some of his like treats, but I was scared to give him pellets because pellets seem to have caused this thing, even though looking back at it, it doesn't make any sense, but that's a story for another day. So after I stayed with him for a bit of time, and then I left the clinic. So she said she was going to call me in the morning before shift change. Like this was the vet. They're going to call me before shift change and let me know what was going on. So they called me around like 6 a.m. So I got home probably like 3 a.m. 6 a.m. I got a call from the vet saying that he's doing better. He may or may not have eaten some hay, that he was just like, he stayed in the hay area. So they're not sure if he did eat, that he's doing better. He's not mouth breathing anymore. He's still sluggish, but I can come pick him up. And they would advise that once there's a specialty vet for rabbits in my city, and that once it's like time, like earlier, like later in the day, I can take him there. I was like, okay, so since he's doing better, that's good. I'll come pick him up and then take him to the rabbit specific vet sometime the next day, like once they're open, because this is 6 a.m. nowhere's open. So I went to pick him up. I didn't like, he was in the carrier when I got there, so he just gave me the carrier and I left. So when I got back home, again, this point is like 7-ish. I just got, so they said try to give him some critical care. If you don't know, critical care is like emergency food that has all the nutrients that rabbits need. So I had critical care at home. I also bought critical care from them, just in case. I wasn't sure when the one in my house was expiring, all of that. I just wanted to like give him a brand new pack. So I bought a brand new pack from the vet, brought it home. And then when I brought him home, I like set up a pen for him to separate him from Luna, because Luna is running up and down, and I'm like, if it's something viral, I don't want her to get it. So I set up a pen for him, put him in there, like put him in the carrier in there. So I opened the carrier. Normal Azul would jump out and just be happy for freedom, his space, he knows where he is. But he didn't come out, and this whole time I was trying to make the critical care for him. And they also said that his body temperature was low, so I should try to keep him warm. So I set up a hot water bottle, put a towel around it so it's not too hot. That's doing that. So I was like, okay, I've made the critical care. I put some veggies because he loves veggies. Like I fed him critical care before and he would eat it with veggies. So I'm like, okay, I set everything up, and I'm like, where is Azul? He hasn't come out yet. So I went in to pick him up from the carrier. Again, the carrier's on the floor, and I put him down, and he couldn't like not stand, but like sit. He just flopped over. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, that's not normal. Azul has never not been able to just like sit and like stay, not just stay. He couldn't like sit up on his own. He was just flopping over. I was losing my shit at this point. I'm like, what is going on? So I tried to put him near the hot water bottle because again, it's warm, just to keep his body temperature up. I tried to feed him the critical care and the veggies he was not eating. And then I was like, what's going on? And then within like 15 minutes of all of this, me trying to understand what's going on, he started to mouth breathe. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. And just looking at him and the way he was behaving, I just knew he wasn't going to make it. So I just wrapped him up in a warm towel and I just held him the whole time. Again, this whole time is like, Luna, can you stop? He's playing with a ball of colors, so I'm just gonna take that for now. So once I noticed that he was mouth breathing and he looked like he was struggling to breathe, and he was just so like weak, and I thought like he was just it wasn't Azul. He was just very different. And I'm like, okay. So I just wrapped him up in a towel to try and keep up his body heat, and I put him on me because, again, body heat, something. I don't know what I did, but I didn't know what I was doing. So when I held him and I felt the way he was, because when you're holding him, you can feel the way he was breathing. And he was mouth breathing, and within like 5-10 minutes of me holding, I don't think 10 minutes is pushing it. Within like 5 minutes of me holding Azul, his breathing started to get more labored, and he just like did one very deep breath, and that was it. And like I just, in my mind, I couldn't believe it, because it's like in less than 12 hours, he went from a bubbly rabbit jumping up and down, chasing me, chasing Luna, to something else. So he passed away in my arms at home around like 7:30. Okay, I can do this. I have makeup on. You know, I don't. So he passed away October 8th, around 7:30-ish. I did take pictures, just so like I have pictures of him. After like I got my emotions in check, I let Luna like see him, like opened up the pen so she can be around him. I read online somewhere that it helps them deal with the loss of their partner or sibling. So she groomed him, she was just around him for a bit, and then after like half an hour, I separated the two of them and did what I needed to do as a grieving parent. So yeah, that's what happened. I haven't been able to talk about it on YouTube because it's been a lot. So the main reason I'm talking about it now is because last year when I got Luna, I wanted to take Christmas pictures, so that's why I got the matching sweaters. I got Christmas like hats and bow ties for the two of them, but she was too small to take the pictures. Like she was too small to fit in the outfit. So I said, okay, I'll just wait till next year, which is this year, to take the full family pictures of the three of us in the matching sweaters. And it's not gonna happen. So I just wanted to say, yeah, so if you notice it's just the two of us, that's why. And I feel like it's just a lesson that you don't know when someone or something is going to leave your life. So just enjoy the moment while you have it. I wish I took those pictures, even though the sweater didn't fit Luna, just so I have those like family pictures, because I actually don't have pictures of the three of us together, because I was waiting for Christmas, matching sweater, Christmas vibes, but that's not gonna happen. So yeah, Lord. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take family pictures. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're taking like pictures with matching sweaters, and also taking pictures with Luna in her Christmas outfit. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Luna, don't do that. No, thank you. So that's basically what's been going on. I said I was going to update you guys at some point, and I decided to. So yeah, we're going into the new year as a family of two. Luna, please leave that alone, for the sake of God. Okay, so another thing, I guess it's just an update, is Luna has become a tyrant in my house. I don't know, I feel like maybe Azul was calming her down, but now she just goes in and does whatever she wants to do. She doesn't even listen to me. She just, yeah, that's Luna. Luna, Please leave it alone. It's not cheap for you to. Okay. So essentially, basically, I'm going to take pictures and hope for the best. Luna has not done like a proper photo shoot with me. Azu has. So I'm going to try and bribe her with some treats and stuff to see if she will stay for me. And we'll hope for the best. So you guys are just going to watch the process of me trying to take pictures with this bunny. Enjoy. Yo, we're finally done taking pictures. This was war. She did not like it whatsoever. I had to beg her with grapes, pellets, blueberries, everything. It is well. Anywho, we're finally done. I'll see you guys in the next video and bye.
Santa baby forgot to mention one little thing.